young people who are in custodial settings have often done bad, have often committed very serious crimes or have committed a large number of crimes. Not all of them have, but certainly some of them have. But they're also young people who've been through some of the worst situations. And if you look at the research that's done on offender biography, and if you look at the people who have interviewed children and teenagers and young people who've committed very serious, even the most serious crimes, and look at what's happened to them in their childhood, in their family life, it's horrific. They have generally been treated incredibly badly, and have been, by the people whose job it was to look after them, and have been let down by statutory services. And I think there's an increasing understanding of how trauma affects people's behaviour, how it affects brain development, but how it affects social behaviour as well. And I think one of the things what we mean by radical change is, as well as all the societal change, is that if we see these young people as the children most in need, it shouldn't be that we are saying that the people to look after them are prison guards who've often had 2 weeks training, and essentially their training is in physical restraint and in crowd management. That these should be the people who are working with the most highly skilled professionals, whether from social work or psychology or from medicine or education as well. And that's a big change. And clearly there are some of these young people who do need some element of containment for a short period of time. But any form of containment, any success that these young people will have, will come within their communities. So any work that's done with them, whether it should be within those communities until the very last possible point, but even when they have to be taken away, if that's a decision the court makes, then those strong relationships with the community, and particularly when we talk about Aboriginal children, with traditions and cultures and wider family networks, that's absolutely crucial as well. So it shouldn't be it should be a move from an approach where we say we're just going to take these children away and forget about them, to seeing them as part of society, part of culture.